Hello friends and dear students, welcome to my maths channel Mathscape. In today's video, we'll have a question from the linear equation one variable of in class 8th, and this is very interesting question here, as you can see on the board here. Now let us start this question here. In this question, the question says that there are two trees. There are two trees. This is the first tree here and this is second tree here. On these two trees, there are the birds sting on each tree, and we have to find the number of birds sting on the first tree and the number of birds sting on the second tree. And in this question, we have to find this thing. How many birds are there in the first and the second tree? So now, since we have to find the number of birds in each tree, so we'll suppose that the number of trees sting on the first tree is X and the number of birds sting on the second tree is Y. So now let us move to the first condition of the question. The first condition of the question says that if a bird means one bird, if a one bird flew from first tree to second tree, then the number of birds sting on the first tree and the number of birds sting on the second tree will be equal. So this is the first condition of the question. So you know that there are X birds sting on the first tree and the Y birds sting on the second tree. So when a bird flew from first to second, now it means that the number of birds will be x minus 1, minus 1 हो जाएगा इधर, and यहाँ पर जो है तो यहाँ पर हो जाएगा plus 1. So by the question here, the number of birds remains same on each tree. तो सबसे पहले जो solution में हम यही लिखेंगे यहाँ पर जो हमने डिस्कस यहाँ पर किया, let the number of birds sting on first tree be X and number of birds sting on second tree is equal to Y. Okay. So therefore, according to first condition of the question here, so one bird flew from the first and sting on the second, and the number of birds remaining same on each tree. So that means as per the first condition of the question here, X minus 1 is equal to Y plus 1. So it will implies that X minus Y is equal to 1 plus 1. So that will be equal to here 2. So that means X minus Y is equal to 2 here. So or we can write it as X is equal to 2 plus Y. Now let us keep this the first equation here. So we got this equation from the first condition of the question. Now let us move to the second condition of the question here. तो second condition हमारे पास यहाँ पर क्या है? If a bird flew from the second, if one bird flew from the second and sting on the first tree, So again यहाँ पर number of birds, as you know, there is X, there is Y. तो यहाँ पर जब एक bird यहाँ से जाती है तो यहाँ पर इसको -1 होता है और इसको यहाँ पर +1 हो जाएगा यार. But the further the question says that अगर एक bird यहाँ से ट्रांसफर होती है, फिल होती है from second to first, तो यहाँ पर क्या होता है, the number of birds यहाँ पर जो होते हैं फर्स्ट में वो डबल हो जाते हैं. So that means यहाँ पर क्या बनेगा, इधर ये बनेगा twice. So this is the second condition of the question. So second condition of the question. तो यहां पर हमारे पास so again by the second condition of a question. तो सेकंड कंडीशन जो हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया, अगर एक बर्ड फ्ली करेगा फ्रॉम द सेकंड टू द फर्स्ट स्टिंग ऑन द फर्स्ट, तो यहाँ पर y-1 होगा और यहाँ पर x+1 हो। और साथ साथ में फर्दर ये कह रहा है जो फर्स्ट ट्री है उसमें डबल होते हैं नंबर ऑफ बर्ड्स। सो दैट मीन जो सेकंड कंडीशन हमारे पास बनेगी x+1 इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस y-1। सो इट विल इम्प्लाइज दैट x+1 is equal to 2y-2. So x minus 2y is equal to -2 -1, so that will equal -3 here. तो यहाँ पर और फर्दर हम करेंगे इधर। Okay, so further implies that x minus 2y is equal to -3. Now we'll substitute the value of, now from the first equation we know that from the first equation x is equal to 2 plus y. So we'll substitute the value of x from the first equation to this equation. So it will further implies that now x will be replaced by 2 plus y minus 2y is equal to -3. So that means minus 2y plus y minus y is equal to -3 and -2, and you are transposing this here. So minus y is equal to -5. So minus can be cancelled here. So we got here y is equal to 5. So that means the number of birds sting on this second tree is 5. And again, from the first equation, from the equation first, we have x is equal to 2 plus y. So it implies that x is equal to 2 plus y has value 5. So that means x is equal to 7. So that means number of birds sting on the first tree is 7 and the number of birds sting on the second tree is 5. Just see here. तो यहाँ पर जो है फर्स्ट में यहाँ पर x का वैल्यू यहाँ पर बनता है 7 और y का वैल्यू यहाँ पर बनता है 5. So I hope that you understand this question. So that is all for this video. Have a nice time. Thank you.